The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
This long shot,
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, racing fans, and welcome to the replay show from Thursday here at Laurel Park, our first live day on Thursday afternoon, May the 4th. It means we're about 1 week away from the opening of the Pimlico meet. The spring meet at Pimlico, home of the Preakness, opens on Thursday, May the 11th. And the Preakness just around the corner, 142nd running of the Preakness. Kentucky Derby Day is Saturday, and you can join us here at Laurel Park. The gates open at 10 a.m., and our first live race is at 12:15 here at Laurel Park on Kentucky Derby Saturday. Watch and wager on all the action from Churchill Downs, and a great card on Saturday afternoon as well. Sunday we'll force a mandatory payout on our Pick 6 and Pick 5 plays as well. So join us on Sunday afternoon as we wrap up the winter spring meet here at Laurel Park and head over to Pimlico on Thursday, May the 11th. Here's the first of 9 races. Fast and firm the conditions on a cool spring afternoon here at Laurel Park. Winds coming out of the east-southeast at 10 to 15 miles an hour. First of 9. Opener, turf firm, main track fast today. Second wire finish. And they're off. Yeah, you has early speed. Smile from Eternity now beats that one up to the front. Barcraft racing third position. And Top Hat City up between horses. Top Hat City is a sharp third and eager to move on within a length and a half of the front. Had to steady just a bit. Does Top Hat City. And the outside is Son of Mine with Clear Sailing racing in fourth. And Bronx Sandmen and Barcraft now settled in side by side. 5 lengths from the pace in advance of Major Anthem, then Chacote, Self-Start, and Leather Goods at the back of the pack. A dozen lengths from first to last to make the long run for home to the second wire. Smile for Returnity, yay you, firing up on the outside in between horses. Top Hat City's there too. Top Hat City and yay you head to head with a battling Smile for Eternity Ultra Game. Center track is Son of Mine racing for several chances an eighth of a mile out. Top Hat City, yay you on the outside. Extreme outside, Son of Mine. Son of Mine sweeps up far outside to make a four-way go. Smile for an Eternity still there. Photo finish. Photo. Son of Mine and Top Hat City. Very close indeed. Battling Smile for Eternity was there, and yay you at a thrilling stretch. And they're off. She is special in everything magic. Lead us to the bar in between. And here's Candy Coated Dame up close in fourth. At the outside is AP Majestic settling back fifth, second last. And Jazz Jewel, tight pack 4.5 lengths, covers them. Would lead us to the bar, the favorite, just a narrow advantage. On the outside, Everything Magic is second. And Candy Coated Dame pushing through to prompt from third. She is special. Backs away to second last position. Now drops to last and passed by AP Majestic on the outside. And Jazz Jazz Jewel. 3 furlongs left to run. Lead us to the bar and Trevor McCarthy holding the lead from Everything Magic in second. It's 2.5 more Candy Coated Dame. Then Jazz Jewel running in fourth, and AP Majestic, and she is special. Top of the stretch with a 1/4 mile left to go. Lead us to the bar, fully extended to hold, but there goes Everything Magic going best, and Everything Magic and Julian Pimentel taking off to the final furlong and a half to open a daylight advantage. Now 3 in front, a furlong left to go. It's Everything Magic pouring it on. Everything Magic 5-6 from Lead Us to the Bar in a 3-way scramble for third. Candy Coated Dame just hangs on third. Jazz Jewel and AP Majestic, and she is special. And they're off. Wolfie and Persnickety and Just Too Much flashing up on the outside. Ultimate Avery, Little Stella's on the outside, up close 3 lengths from the pace. Exchanging Secrets, Zip, Fly and Flutter, and last is Dukas. 14 lengths covers first to last. Flying Wolfie's on the lead. Wolfie from Just Too Much about a length, and Little Stella's back third off that hot pace. Then it's Persnickety traveling fourth position. Exchanging Secrets 3 wide turn. Ultimate Avery 5 in advance now. Fly and Flutter and Zip, and last is Dukas as they swing on for home. A 1/4 mile left to go. Into the stretch now, and Just Too Much takes over from Wolfie. Little Stella, Persnickety's trying to quick it up between horses. Exchanging Secrets out of the center of the course, and Ultimate Avery on the inside. 8th pole now, and it's Just Too Much in front. Little Stella, Persnickety splitting. Persnickety and Exchanging Secrets now to settle it. Persnickety and Exchanging Secrets running to the second wire. Late run Ducats from far back. It's going to be Persnickety from Exchanging Secrets. Flying Dukas. Dr. Tool drifting up 8-5, lined up, and they're off. Never Stop Looking, Mongolian King with a sharp start up on the inside, and Mythos and Infinite Fiesta on the far outside. Never Stop Looking will now settle back after a sharp break in fourth position. Dr. Tool, the favorite, travels fifth outside. Then I Stand Alone, second last, and start jumping at the tail, and about 13 off the pace of Mongolian King. Pushed by Mythos on the outside, Mongolian King at a solid clip. It's Mythos second outside, and Never Stop Looking eager and tugging in third position. Infinite Fiesta is in fourth. I Stand Alone has passed Dr. Tool now, and last of them all is Start Jumping. 10 or 11 lengths will cover the field, 4 1/2 furlongs out from the second wire. Mongolian King and Mythos still 1-2. Never Stop Looking and I Stand Alone right there. They're followed by Infinite Fiesta, scrubbed on and driven from fifth position. Then Dr. Tool in sixth. Another 5 back and Start Jumping is last of them all. So it's Mongolian King, Mythos keeping that pressure on. Never Stop Looking. Here's Dr. Tool with a wide sweeping move on the far outside and a perfect opening for I Stand Alone, who skims the rail and comes barging on through and takes third. Into the stretch now, Dr. Tool and Never Stop Looking head to head. I Stand Alone is pushed third on the inside. Into the stretch with Dr. Tool from Never Stop Looking by a half length. Dr. Tool's an eighth of a mile from the second wire, pushing on home in front from Never Stop Looking, and it's 6 lengths back to I Stand Alone. Dr. Tool reporting home, favored winner. Dr. Tool from Never Stop Looking. Then it's Infinite Fiesta, I Stand Alone, start jumping. Course. And they're off. The outside Zen Benny and Silver Sliver speeding up on the lead. Hope's Blossom and Qual Chris is up close there in fourth, but taken back off the lead now. Then With Pleasure travels fifth while saving ground, and Head for the Shore follows that one in the two path around the turn. Charged as he's over to the inside now, and then to the rail there goes Charge, who's saving ground around that first turn run. Back of the pack, we have Full of Joy and Anissa, and they're followed by Point System, and War Baby. His last 16 lengths covers a bunch of them now. Solid pace going on the firm going, and it's Zen Benny and Caper Co. who makes that pace, 3/4 of a length in front. From Silver Slivers in second, 3 back. Hope's Blossom traveling in third, and Qualchris is fourth. With Pleasure racing in fifth, length and a half, and Charge next in sixth position, beginning to move forward. Here comes Charged, Head for the Shore. Nissa follows that with a rail run, and back to Full of Joy, who's got 2 beaten at this point. It's Point System and War Baby that begin to bunch up. Only 10 lengths will cover that field into the far turn. Zen Benny's the target in front. Zen Benny from Silver Slivers in second spot, then Qualchris on the outside racing in third position. At the inside is Hope's Blossom next in fourth. Here comes With Pleasure from in between horses, 3 or 4 wide, 5 wide, Head for the Shore. And in a far outside, War Baby begins to zoom forward now, and Full of Joy looking for room in some traffic just in behind the runners, and they're followed by Charged, who's got a shot. Charged steady, checked in traffic, wide open affair. Head for the Shore sweeping up on the outside along with War Baby. War Baby and Head for the Shore. Point System got the perfect run on the inside. Point System and Head for the Shore, and War Baby 3-way go. Point System, Trevor got it. Point System from War Baby, then Head for the Shore, and either With Pleasure or Qualchris in that next photo. On 2-1 Silver Starship. Slight favorite is Absolute Pinnacle now. 1 turn mile, and they're off. Silver Starship, Jet Home, and all blinged out up there with their lead speed. Hibernia Fire on the outside. Jet Home is taking the lead. Jet Home now immediately in front through the opening furlong onto the main portion of the track, all blinged out, and Silver Starship will settle on the outside. Asset Allocation tight at the fence there. They're followed by the outside Absolute Pinnacle up there, 4 deep extreme outside is Hibernia Fire as 5 of them now bunch up on that early pace. Last is Wisdom of Solomon. They're led by Jet Home, but just narrowly from all blinged out and Silver Starship. Third, 3-Path. Hibernia Fire is in fourth. Absolute Pinnacle is in fifth. And back to our Lucifer. Asset Allocation to second last position now and taken outside and ridden along. Asset Allocation has to re-rally. 5 from the front, still a long way to go. Wisdom of Solomon at the tail. 3.5 furlongs from the second wire finish. All blinged out in Silver Starship. Jet Home coming under pressure to stay but can't. Absolute Pinnacle, Hibernia Fire, Asset Allocation far outside. Our Lucifer and Wisdom of Solomon last to make the turn in. Homeward bound with a 1/4 mile left to go. Silver Starship sent for home by McCarthy. Al blinged out and Carlos Carrasco down to the inside. They're head to head for the final furlong and a half, kicking clear from Absolute Pinnacle. Has got a chance to try to reel them in. They're a little bit tired up front. Furlong left to go, and here's Silver Starship kicking to another gear. Silver Starship and Absolute Pinnacle coming to second. Now Silver Starship looking for that second wire. Where is it? Silver Starship, Absolute Pinnacle, Silver Starship and Absolute Pinnacle head to head at the finish. All blinged out was third. And they're off. Cheering for Al, sent up with speed to the outside. My Lucky Star immediately on the chase. Lemiard's in third position. Then Aphrodite's Quest. The favorite is fourth, already about a half dozen off the pace up ahead. Summers here, the one widest outside there, and Street Miz is at the rail. Schiffer Magician and Irish Inspired racing side by side. They've got 7 to make up early, and follow the Petals, the back of the pack with Wildcat Cartridge. Only 8 or 9 lengths will cover the bunch, and it is Cheering for Al. And on the outside, My Lucky Star going to go on with it. My Lucky Star Cheering for Al. Counter punches back on the inside. Lemiards is in third, and Summers here is racing for Street Miz. Eager and tugging on the rail in fifth position. Aphrodite's Quest is well placed in sixth in between horses past the half-mile pole. Schiffer Magician, Irish Inspired follow the Petals and Wildcat Cartridge. Still 8 lengths covers them into the far turn run, where it's Cheering for Al just holding. Lemiards on the outside. In the meantime, Aphrodite's Quest to the outside moves third. Street Miz is fourth, and Summers here. Irish Inspired is next. Just in behind the lead group there in between horses is Follow the Petals looking for a bit of racing room, and so is Schiffer Magician is weaving through traffic there into the stretch. A 1/4 mile left to go. Aphrodite's Quest and Trevor McCarthy sent over the lead. Schiffer Magician down to the inside trying to pounce, and Follow the Petals out in the middle of the course. Also Wildcat Cartridge on the far outside, and Street Miz wild finish coming. Follow the Petals, Fergal Lynch on the inside. Schiffer Magician and Forest Boys up to win from Follow the Petals and Aphrodite's Quest. Then Street Miz and Wildcat Cartridge. And they're off. Total the bend. Slow to go here. Bellows on the far outside. Parade of Nations and two Charlies with a good break. Dancing with Maud set up at the fence. And Heika has got some early speed too. Maryland's Best settled at the rail. 4 lengths from the pace up ahead. Total the bends. His last was 7 to make up at this point. Dancing with Maud's just in front. A Parade of Nations on the outside accompanying that one. Length and a half and two Charlies right off the duel in third position. And Bellows on the outside fourth. Maryland's Best is in fifth. Total the bends. Heika's dropped out to last around the far turn. Where Dancing with Maud with that sharp speed is in front by a neck from Parade of Nations. Two Charlies lurking at the rail in third. Then Bellows fourth. Maryland's Best and Total the bends. And Heika last at the quarter pole, the top of the stretch. Dancing with Maud, sharp as can be and in front and kicks on for home. It's Dancing with Maud in front. Two Charlies takes aim from down inside there. As Parade of Nations drop to third, a furlong left to go. Two Charlies attacks from the inside. Two Charlies and Sheldon Russell and pushing through and going away full of run. Two Charlies ultra sharp. Two Charlies flashing home to a solid score. Two Charlies wrapped up at the end and 109.86 from Dancing with Maud and Parade of Nations. And then Bellows and Maryland's Best. Heika totaled the bends. Three to one, lukewarm favorite. As the last one moves in. And they're off. Marie from Paris, slow to begin. Egbert, Faith and Works, and here's Perfect Party Girl up with early speed too. Conjecture and My Sweet Autumn is next, and they're following that group there by Rescue Cat is in between horses. Shuffle back. Rescue Cat steadied and checked, and now back to last and passed by Marie from Paris. Here's Royal Brown underway with early speed, moves second only outside. So after that shuffle, it's Faith in the Works and Royal Brown head to head for the lead with Egbert 3 lengths off them in third. Conjecture racing in fourth spot, then Perfect Party Girl fifth. Dominic's Pride is sixth on the outside. My Sweet Autumn is seventh and riding the rail into the stretch. Then it's back to Marie from Paris. On the inside is Five Smooth Stones. DK's Valentine is driven along into the stretch at about an eighth of a mile left to go. And here's Royal Brown on the outside. Royal Brown and Faith and Works head to head for the final furlong. Royal Brown just in front from Faith and Works, and Egbert third on the inside, chiming in two. Far outside, Marie from Paris run a big one, but it's going to be Royal Brown and Faith and Works comes back. Faith and Works, and Royal Brown in the photo finish together. That's it for the Thursday racing program. Join us Friday here at Laurel Park Live Racing, 1:10 post time. Of course, Oaks Day at Churchill Downs. Saturday, Kentucky Derby Day. Laurel Park gates open at 10 a.m. Expecting a big crowd, so come on out early. Our first live race at 12:15 on Kentucky Derby Day Saturday. Thanks for watching the Thursday replay show from Laurel Park.